I'm Cynthia Miller-Lautman, and this is my series on sensory awareness. We've been talking about what it looks like to be on high. We've talked about teens, kids in school, preschoolers. What does it look like to be on high as an adult? Well, for let's say a parent, what does that look like? It could be that you feel too much. Your kid's having a tantrum, your heart begins to race, you're late to get to work, they're not getting in the car, and you're starting to sweat. You feel your heart racing. You feel yourself wanting to yell. You feel you wanting to grab them and pull them into the car. That's when your body starts going on high. And there's two ways it could go. It could go into full down meltdown as the parent, which is being on high and not being able to get yourself to just right. Or it could go that you are able to take a minute before you head to work and just a moment of quiet and you can get yourself to just right. But when this can't get done, when some families, neurodivergent, there's parents are raising children, and this can be really hard for them. They get on high too easily. We see this in a lot of anxiety cases, in a lot of mental health cases, that they have trouble, they feel too much a lot of the time, and as a result, they might choose inappropriate behaviors to try to cope with that. Maybe they don't see people socially because it's too much. Maybe they stay out of busy movie theaters or crowded malls because they can't deal with all the noise and the sounds and they can't get themselves from feeling too much to just right to be able to go to the mall. So this is an example of what an adult could look like. Another case could be an adult could start yelling. When we start to yell, it's like a release. It's not the right release maybe, but it actually does something inside of us to help calm us down, although it can hurt and harm other people around us and scare people around us. But being on high often can lead to yelling. It could lead to screaming. It could lead to hitting. We see this in adults when they are arrested, for example, or by a cop is with them. If the noises from the cop or the flashlight is too bright or the cop touches them when that person is already feeling stressed and in distress, what usually happens is like a hit or a lash out because they're feeling on high and they couldn't get to just right in that moment.